being a business owner, running a law firm is different than being, a business owner, if you own a hardware store or whatever, running a business in and of itself is extremely challenging, extremely demanding. It will consume your thoughts all the time. Now, then you add in actually the practice of law, and that's a whole nother beast, and a whole, more added stress, and it requires so much brain power constantly, and thinking on your toes, and it's so, doing both of those is twice as hard. So there are issues in terms of, I think, what you said from a financial aspect as lawyers, and I'm a lawyer myself, so certainly not saying anything bad about lawyers, but I think a lot of either solo practitioners or owners of small firms, there's very much a cash flow mentality in terms of what can I afford this month, or as opposed to or what's an expense, is this expense going to generate revenue directly, immediately, whatever, and if not, okay, no, we can't afford it, we're not going to spend money on it. And I get it, because now as a business owner myself, now I get bouts of that myself, and I look at those expenses that come up to say what's worthwhile, what isn't, what's going to help drive the business forward, or not. But it's important to really try and maintain a little bit of a longer term perspective, especially when it comes to, as an attorney running a small firm, the idea is to get your cases moving through the pipeline, or to be, producing as many billable hours as possible. And so it's hard to step out of your comfort zone with different things. And I've had countless interactions with attorneys in just the, almost 2 years I've been doing this, where that's what it is. It's either, I don't think I can afford this right now, or I don't know exactly what you meant by type A personality, but I think I did, where, in terms of not wanting to relinquish control over your work. I represent this client. I'm the only one who can produce this work in the way that it needs to be done. And while I'm sure each attorney is right in saying that to some degree, for the most part, you can outsource a lot of that work and still have it done to a very high level. But it'll get the job done, it'll get the hours billed, and it'll also free you up to do other things. So it's important to try and have to look at it from all angles and see how it could really have an impact on your firm.